Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2016 Mazda CX-5. On this Mazda we're going to go over how you would change your front brakes and rotors. So to start that, you would want to raise up the vehicle, remove the front tire, support it on jack stands, and make sure that the tires are chocked on the back and the emergency brake is set. This is the front left brakes and rotors, and the same process you would repeat on the right side as well. So to start with, we have the tire removed and we have it spun to the left to make easier access to getting the components off. So we will start by taking the two bolts that hold the caliper to the carrier off, and they are a size 14. So we're going to take our screwdriver and we can reach it in there. Between the rotor and the caliper, and now we can be able to pull this off. We actually depressed the whole caliper all the way, so we don't even need our spring compressor on that one. Set this up here out of the way for the moment. Now, it doesn't matter exactly which order you do this, but we are going to remove these glide pins. We're going to clean them out off and put new grease on them. We have just a teeny bit of uneven wear, and that could be that one of the glide pins is hanging up versus the other one, which I can tell you it'd be the bottom one because we have better wear on the top. Okay, those are all lubed up. We'll just knock these brakes off. Sorry, I lied. That wear sensor is on the top, on the inside brake. So we'll make sure that we put a new one of those on. We have new shims with our brakes, and we'll put new ones of those on. And then we'll need to take this carrier off, clean this up with a wire brush, and then we can get the rotor off to put a new rotor on. So these on the back, they are a 17. There's the bolts that hold the carrier on. There we go. Now we'll be able to remove that carrier, get that out of place. Pop that, pull the rotor off. So we have our new rotor here. We're just going to coat it with some brake cleaner to get the oil residue off of it. We want to have our brakes stop us. Okay, now we'll take our carrier. These are on good and snug. Go ahead and put our new shims on here. Get them the right direction. Okay, so we have our brake pad. We want to put our wear sensor on here. Which, this is not really a sensor, as it's just going to make a lot of noise once your brakes wear down. This will hit the rotor and make a lot of noise before you hit metal on metal. So it's just it's a wear indicator is what it is. So while we're up to that, we'll put a teeny bit of brake grease there, a little bit on the back of the brake pad where it's going to connect with the caliper. Helps from the noise and the chatter, and allows your brakes to slide in and out better. Do the same on this one. And then we want to try to put a little bit where the caliper is going to meet the outside. Now, take our caliper, be able to line that up. Make sure those are good and snug, and then now you would be able to put your front tire back on and be able to set your vehicle down, torque the tires to spec, and you'll be good to go. Except you'll want to make sure that you pump the brakes a few times to get fluid back in this caliper so that the brakes are set up against the rotor itself. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.